Hey guys, it is Tuesday. I spent most of the day just like napping and sleeping, watching videos on YouTube or, whatever. And yeah, after midnight, kind of felt like actually doing some work on the bag. It's always after midnight where I'm like, alright, let's actually do something, guys. But yeah. I just went around and cut off all the sharp edges on my box frame part. And I've been putting off cutting up the material a little bit, like I don't want to mess this up, so I've been thinking about it. And I mean, I did get 2 yards of this, so this sheet cost like $40, and it's like, do I really want to cut up like $40 right now? What if I make a mistake? At least right now, it is still the material, but to make a bag, you gotta cut some cloth. So I did cut the cloth eventually, and I think it should be good. Gave myself a little extra seam allowance, and I was also like, I should finish the lining. Gotta hem the top edge and stuff, and if I wanted to like roll over. And then I was playing with this like outer part, and then I brought it in and I was like, oh, what if I could kind of like accordion style expand and shrink the inside of the bag. Like that would give stuff support if I could do that on the fly. So I don't know. And then I got tired and went to sleep. So yeah, now Wednesday. Snowing. Lots of snow coming on Wednesday, and kind of spent most of the day the same way as yesterday, sleeping and playing video games, watching videos, until again after midnight I'm like, alright, let's actually work on this bag again. I guess that's just kind of my sleep schedule these days, or when I feel motivated. And yeah, I had these extra, well, it was the one that long extra strip of fabric that I was thinking, I cut them up into 4 pieces, and then if I roll them up, I could use these as like guides for the bottom of my bag, because like the whole gimmick with my bag is the strap is going to go around the whole bag, right? But it didn't feel that strong, so I cut apart that waistband hip thing that I had, and I am a little bit like, is this going to work out? I melted the edges, and that's kind of neat. I've seen people do that in YouTube videos. Like, yeah, that's not gonna come undone, and it feels strong, so hopefully that'll be good for the bottom of my bag. And yeah, before I can actually build the bag, well, I could just start building it, but I want to have pockets, and it's gonna be way easier to put the pockets on before the bag is actually assembled, right? So looking at my bottles, I'm kind of thinking I want to make it for the smart water bottle. It weighs like 1/4 of the metal bottle that I usually carry around. So it's kind of nice to just carry less weight, even though it's not like so much weight, but I do kind of put a bunch of extra stuff that I don't really use that often in my backpacks. But yeah. Again, I'm like, this material's getting small pretty fast. I hope I don't mess up these pockets. But, here we go. And, watched a video about how to get the elastics in your pockets and bottle pockets. So that's what this is kind of based off of. I pretty much had this in mind though, but I marked off where I wanted to stretch the elastic to for when it's inside of the hem that I put in this pocket. And yeah, just lock that into place with some sewing. And I feel like the pockets turned out pretty well. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how like pockets are on store-bought bags sometimes. So yeah, sewed that into place, and I just like folded the fabric and then sewed that down at the bottom. So maybe I should have used a little bit more fabric if I wanted it to be like snugger for the smart bottle. Like I would have wanted it to go around the neck of the bottle a little bit more, but on the metal one it kind of does, although it's a bit looser, but that's pretty good. Kind of deforms around the bottom where the thing will be. Hopefully when I sew everything together that'll be fine. But yeah, I think that's pretty good progress. Made another pocket for the other side, and we're pretty much ready to sew everything together. Although it's like 6 a.m. right now, so I'm getting kind of tired, and yeah. Also still thinking about how I'm going to attach the backpack straps that I bought, or if I will attach them at all, I don't know. Kind of like, is this a good idea? Probably. Just gotta think about it some more.